Looks like it is anyways, so that's good. So we'll get rolling on there. It's got a catchy tune to it, so that's good. And again, we want to thank F13 Games for the review copy. They reached out via email and, just surprised us with one of them. So it's like, okay, we don't mind that at all. It's always nice to get one of those. And we kind of something on this up our alley, but it is no keyboards or anything else like that. So we're going to do a brand new game and we'll get started here. We'll get to rolling. Rolling here. And hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Thursday night. Just finished some Fortnite with Lyndon and the crew. That was nice as well. Yes. Welcome to the Mall Simulator. Build your mall from scratch, expand and offer hundreds of products and services. Every decision that fixes your visitor count and your satisfaction. Keep your income balanced and avoid bankruptcy. Here are the stores you can build in your mall. You can buy the clothing store, a sports store, a tech store, some toys, a supermarket, cosmetics, cinema, a burger shop, an arcade, home goods, a game store, also known as Game Stronks, cafeteria, jewelry, florist, a sushi bar, and much, much more. Good luck, boss. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. And we'll go from there. So the first thing and everything else, of course, we were asking in the chat this morning and everything else. And, well, it's decided what we're going to call it. We're going to call it Good Old Shady Pines. I guess we should probably call it the Shady Pines Mall. All right. Open your first store. Open your first shop in the store area. Okay. There we go. Let me just, we're doing that. I got to switch over to that chat so I don't miss something. I think we're okay. We're good. We're good, I think. How's the CPU doing? All right, looks like we're okay as far as that stuff goes too, so good. All right, so in the store we go. I guess the revolving doors don't work, or the doors don't work the way it is. So our options to start are, I guess it's the first store here on the right. Or is that the left? Okay, so level 2 is required for that. There's a supermarket, there's the arcade, the game store, the florist, and everything else on the second floor. So there we go. Well, I guess because of the powers that be have dictated, we're going to open a clothing store because that's all we got for options there. Okay, so there we go. Store number 2. We built our second store. We did give this a little bit of a shot on the other day just to see how it was working. Game still is, thanks, Lyndon. Appreciate that, even though I changed it in. Yeah, weird. Okay. I appreciate that. And thanks again for the games this evening, sir. Lots of fun. Open your tablet by pressing the tab button. As you can tell right off the bat, we are not that savvy with mouse and keyboards. All right, open the first products for your store. Don't go broke on the first day here. So we'll get some coats, we'll get some tank tops, and we'll get some Madcap shirts. That's $550. We can't afford the Jan Jacks, so let's get some more J-Costs. And yeah, that'll do for now. And we'll make the purchase and go pick up your packages. So unlike the other one we were playing last week, they don't bring them in via the drone. They just magically appear at your front doorstep. Put the products on the hanger. Well, these are Buddha tank tops, so they're not going on a hanger. We'll set the price. Let's go 10%. Get a little bit of a profit on it. Guys, you got to make money? Hey, Raul, how are you doing? Hope your day is going well. Thanks for stopping in. So we are playing Mall Simulator tonight. I'm good, Feathers. How are you, sir? Thanks for the games earlier. All right, so we got shirts. They're $62. No, they're not. They're going to be up a little higher. We're going to go 68, 20, and 19. Oh, went down, rounded down on us. And I know the other thing I've always driving nuts about these games is they give you ridiculous change. Okay, so flip the switch at the mall and open the mall. So instead of just being a door sign, it's the whole flip switch for the whole mall, and people come in. It was fun. I'm having a good one, Raul. I'm having a really good one. Got finished work, survived the day at Starbucks, and all the fun stuff. Mr. Sean, how are you? Oh, wow, that's quite the hairdo she's got. Like I said, I thought the people at Wallmart were strange. But to each their own. Oh, we didn't name the sign. We didn't name the store yet. That's why it's flashing the sign there. But she's deciding to go here and go to the cash register and scan, scan, and scan. And she's paying by plastic, so this is kind of cool. $204.50. 57 cents. That guy looks a little bit like Scarlett Johansson's husband. 112. Yeah, we're going to have to round these up next time through. Let's play some COD. Nice. Yeah, so they give us a ridiculous number change when he could have just gave it 150. He gives me back $200 apparently, or 149 and 19 cents. Why would you give me that? You give me 188. Like weirdly, it must be whatever this engine is. Must have that same sort of quirk in all these games. Waiting patiently for the next one. Well, next week, sir. Next week, and then you'll be fine. $213.38. Eh? Cincy J Mac, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic one. All right, 112.19. Thanks for joining us on our adventures into the mall simulator. What's my favorite game, Raul? I play a variety of things. Lately, I've been playing a lot of kids' games because obviously I make a lot of content that it's family friendly and everything else. But the kids and I have been playing a lot more of the retro stuff too, like a lot of the older stuff I grew up playing. Now I get to enjoy it with my son and my daughter. Tell them all the stories about how their grandfather used to kick my butt in all these games. And then lo and behold, they pick it up right after. They're a chip off the old block there as far as grandpa's and the games and things like that. Because he's, we owe him $1 still. Here we go. All right, $5.81. See, this is what this is oddball things like this. Like they want to give you $191.19. $44, please. $23 change. $132 even. That'd be $44, please. And this one of those, they gave me 60 instead of giving me $50. I don't understand that. I have played PlayStation Rail. Yes, I have. We have a PlayStation 5. We have an Xbox. We have a whole bunch of old PlayStation games. We're going to try in the next couple of weeks actually to get into some games I've never actually beaten, like Metroid and stuff like that as well. So yeah, we'll have some fun with those. Flip the switch to end the day. Well, as we always do on these games, once we finish the first day, is we always restock the shelves because, it's never good to do that after the fact. So we'll do this, two of those, and 1875 and a 650 for the Jan Jacks. And how much is a clothing table? The racks are not cheap either, eh? Oh, jeez. Making some pancakes? Nice. Raul, what's your favorite PlayStation game? I'm looking for recommendations as well. I love RPGs. I love role-playing games. We are going to do some Dragon Quest at some point as well. I also know it's Dragon Warrior. So we'll purchase that and buy that, and we'll have not a lot of cash left. $106.90 to pay the rent with tomorrow. But we'll restock the shelves the best we can anyways. And we're going to round that up a little bit, or let's just make that $80. I don't like these weird, I'll change things. And make that 45. Bunch of Lego games played for PlayStation game is called Bug Snacks. Nice. Very nice, Sean. We had steak tonight. We had chicken that one of the youngsters made. So we were getting late. We got home late. Then we jumped into play some Fortnite with Lyndon. And now we're doing some Mole Sim. And Bug Snap's is a fun game, too. I remember playing that one a little bit. Not a lot, but we did play a little bit of it. All right. Yeah, we're going to update this. This is going to be $70 now, guys. Sorry. Don't like these other crazy rounding rules. 45, 80, and 110. That sounds like a good price for those. Bada bargain! It's not what they'll say. Got 110 trophies on the PlayStation. I've got a. So what level are you on the PlayStation? I think I'm like level 13 or 14. All right, so we had 16 satisfied customers, 4 couldn't find products, total of 20 customers, 120 mall points. Supply cost us a lot, so yes, on to day number 2. Yeah, it was kind of odd, but it was fun. Hire scanning barcodes, hire a cashier. Pretty sure my pockets are pretty empty, so I can't hire no cashiers right now. And we got to pay rent, so we're going to do that. And you know that $106 is now down to $81.90. So definitely not buying a cashier today. Not happening. But we are going to flip the store open and make some money. Nice. That's very cool. Games that put a lot of time into. Definitely Skyrim. Definitely Oblivion. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Trying to think what else. But a lot of them. A lot of them. Definitely have to say Mario Odyssey's up there if I was my son. There we go, $15. That's a little better. Don't have any oddball change requests then. We made $5,000 in total sales. And she's paying with plastic. Don't let it melt. And this one is just calypsoing her way through here. Quite the attire. She's got a Buddha shirt and 2 crazy dog shirts for $205, please. Thank you for shopping at Try and Save. We're trying to save enough to buy another store. 50-something hours on GTA, that's probably about normal for most people. I'm kind of sad that we lost the Mixer channel with all the highlights, because GTA was fun. Although my better half will say I killed a dog in that game, and well, you know, she never lets me live it down. Never lets me live it down. Never ever lets me live it down. All right. Yeah. Hang on one sec. I gotta fix something on the YouTube side. Open the widget. I'm not sure why that's doing weird things like that, but it's doing weird things like that. So we'll just keep going about it. Let it keep going as what it's doing there. And we're back to our game here and back to where we were. Scanning products. Making $235 off this lady. Nobody's bemoaning saying the price is too expensive or anything, so it must be okay. Yeah, I don't play too many GTAs because I've got a young son that likes to. He's at that age where he likes to very impressionable as far as certain things goes. He wants to play it so badly himself, but I keep kiboshing it. Well, that clothing is very popular here, apparently. Yeah, like 15,000 hours on YouTube. Well, goodness, that's a lot of hours. Really, $1 and change. She gave me 116 for some odd reason, and $110 there for that jacket. It looks gonna look great on you. Give my compliments to Don Cherry and Hugo Suave here. Looks like he belongs in GTA. Just paid $200. And this one lady is playing 70. Well, we're pretty much cleaned out of the Buddha shirts again. Hey, 155, please. That's a lot of hours on Roblox, too. Goodness. You put my kids to shame. But as long as you're having fun with it, more power to you. He looks like Rodney Dangerfield if he had better hair. This one looks like he got sent in by his wife. She's waiting in the car. Oh, we got twins. With apparently different tastes. Couldn't find the tank top. Oh, I'm sorry, the tank top's all gone. We sold out. $39 later. Not seeing anything here. Okay. Weird. Might be on the other side, Lyndon. I have the vertical and the horizontal going at the same time. Hey, Masterful. All right, so we're going to flip the switch. No, we're not. We got to go buy it. We got to restock the shelves first. Because we be cleaned right out. All right, so we learned from that today that we need to go back in here and we need to really buy two of these, two of these, two of these, and two of these. And hopefully still have some money left. And we do barely, but yes, we do. Can't quite afford a clerk yet. But that's okay. We'll stock the shelves some more. And switch to the green shirts. Now we're going to restock these shelves, and I guarantee nothing is going to sell tomorrow. That's how it always works in these games. That's how it always works in these games. Duck Souls? Okay. Got platinum like twice. Cool. I'll have to check that one out. I never played that one. Well, when I was growing up, I bought a PlayStation when they brought out Pennant Fever on PlayStation. That was the first game I got. I also bought the original Tekken with it. I was awful at it, but it was fun. And then I got into, I want to say it was Wild Arms. Played some of the Final Fantasies. I lent my buddy Tim Final Fantasy VII the day it came out because I knew I wasn't going to have time to play it. I never got around to playing it after that. Never got it back from him because I never asked for it back after that. But I got the cool T-shirt from it. That was about it. So it's on the list of things I've never played that we have to play eventually here. All right, day 2 is in the books. $331.90 is in our pocket. You got 1,199 trophies. Wow, there you go. Welcome back to the... Well, I guess we leveled up the mall. Yes, we did. Okay. So I guess we could level up. Let's take care of the bills first. So electricity bill was only $10 for the whole mall. It's not too bad. Mall design, I don't think it's under there. It's under mall management. Oops. Back to the main page, mall management licenses. You've got to build stores. So I gotta go back to clothing stores. It's $1,000 to buy them all. Your level is 226. Goodness. Well done. Well done. Well done. That's a lot of people. Oh, I guess I forgot to set my fantasy roster. That's why my phone is going off there. You got 5 platinums. Maybe when we're done, I'll take a look at mine, but I don't think I have that many. I think the only ones that are actually platinum, I think, are Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and maybe a couple of games like this. All right, so we can't afford them all. We can't afford the upgrade right now because we'd be broke. Let's give the clothing store a name if we can. I guess we can't now because we didn't name it when we opened it. All right. The mall is open. We're going to save some money to build another store as well. Then we'll need some clerks and staff and everything else because we got none. But again, thanks everybody for hanging out wherever you're watching from today. We appreciate it. If you don't mind leaving a like, hit the subscribe buttons, the follow buttons. Press all the buttons, and hey, if you want else to share out the stream too, it does all help. It all does help. Honest, it does. $155, please. Just give me this $22 and change. Yeah, they gotta fix that weird bug. Like I don't know why they give you $177 for some reason when they could just give you $160. All right, the good. Eight zero. There we go. Thank you for shopping at Try and Save. Or we're trying to save enough money to buy another store here in the shitty Syracuse Mall. We also do have water park simulator we're going to try out sometime too, so I'll have to keep that in mind. That was I purchased afterwards because, you know, saw the kids having fun watching somebody else's videos with it, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll play it. And I saw XPie was playing it too, so figured you might as well give it a shot. And $70, sir. Did you find everything you were looking for? And we owe you $7. And $8 and change. $195. We're giving her $13 and change. Again, like, that doesn't quite make sense in my world, but well, she clearly gave you more money than she needed to. $225, please, and thank yous. Hmm. 190. So this was definitely a lot more polished than some of the other ones we've played, which is nice. Off the bat, anyways. I like the fact you don't just get stuck with one thing. Couldn't find the Dubai t-shirts. We don't have any Dubai t-shirts yet. Not that I'm aware of. I guess he wants a Dubai t-shirt. All right, hang on one sec. Gotta fix the... If you guys want to hit the link on G2A as well, it does help us out a little bit. All right, we were pretty much running low on inventory again. Our sales are back over the 2,000 mark, so that's a good sign. And we're giving back $10 and change. And now he gave us 48. Like, why would he give us such a weird number? Total is $300. Giving back $7. There we go. There's $10,000 in total sales already. There we go. Look at us go. 300. And yeah, we're pretty much low on inventory again. We'll play through that one too. There we go. But surprisingly, people, even after the store technically is closed, or their mall should be closed, they're still coming into the store. Might be a bug. $33 is this change. Don't spend it all in one place, sir. If you do have to spend it all here. Thank you for coming. And thank you for leaving. And we gotta restock the inventory again, so let's do this first. Let's buy the license so we can buy the shirts. Ouch, that was expensive. All right, so our day 3 is done. We paid the rent already. We paid the bills. Yes, we did. So we're good there. Now we just have to get some inventory for products. All right, so we need one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. The jeans are expensive. Holy, jumpers are expensive. There's $2,000 just for the jeans. And the Dubai shirts are $600. Unit price is 60. Okay. Can we say ouch? Yeah. Can we say ouch? That was killerly expensive. All right, so we're over by $73. And now we have $51. We got to pay rent too, so I guess we're going to take the jack cost off the toast as well. And there we go. Oh, I totally emptied the shopping cart, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, there's my inventory. There's his Dubai t-shirts that will probably not sell now. And we're going to go 10%, and then we're going to round it up to 105. Like $45 profit on that. Then we're going to need a rack for the... Those jeans be expensive. Making $75 a pair of jeans. Goodness. What are they, Gordon Gartrells? All right, so we'll put that over here. Put that on the rack for now. Oh, there's a rack. Didn't realize there was a rack there. Okay. We got any more of those t-shirts? No, we did not. We got more of these ones, though. All right, time to flip the switch on the day. Let the profits come in on the day number 4. Or at least try to, anyways. I know, it's lots and lots of profits here. And Bravo Matt says hi as well. Yes, there we go. Oh, I know. Too bad the money doesn't have the proper colors like this. All right. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. Hope you're all having a fantastic night wherever you're watching. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Left or right corner, upper or lower floor. You build the stores whenever you want. Okay, well, we still only got $251, so we ain't buying nothing right now. We're going to sell whatever inventory we got here and hope to restock, because we got some empty shelves here, which are going to lead to some very disappointed people here. I am sure. All right, so we got everything we had in inventory back in inventory, albeit lots of small. It's a Dubai Chocolate Beauty. Okay. $275, please. And she didn't even bat an eye when she handed over her cash. Must be daddy's money. $150 please, and thank you. Thank you so much for shopping at Trying and Saving. Guess you wants to shop to the same spot as the first person did. $170. Okay. Check-ching. Bada bing. Couldn't find the Jack Dust. I guess we're out of the Jack Dusts. So I guess we better order some more Jack Dusts. The $450 jeans are having no problem selling off the shelf today. We're printing money. And I gotta go pick up the parcel at the front steps right here after this person. Excuse me, pardon me. Gotta go pick up the jackets because they can't sell themselves when they're not in the shelves. $80, my good man. Thank you for saying it. Buy it, try and save. $220. Thank you so much for putting my kids through college, lady. $310. $39 change. He handed it over like he wasn't even thinking twice about it. Oh, Don Cherry's back. He's still wearing that crazy jacket, though. $18. All right. I think we can almost afford to expand the mall here after we get a stalker and a salesperson here. We also need another shelf because we're running out of inventory space here. All right, I gotta go get the other pants out of the back room here because they ain't gonna sell themselves. They're back there. Hey, T-Mac. Got Astro's Playroom. Nice, too. Back from ads. Hey, Sean. Welcome back. Oops. Excuse me there. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to keep you waiting there that long. $150, please. Thank you for shopping at Try and Save. As we're trying to save enough money for another mall store after we get some employees and some shelf space here. And I think we're out of the expensive jeans here. They went and got some soda? Nice. What kind of soda you drinking tonight? I got my coworkers drinking Monster for me so I can get the codes for Call of Duty. Cherry Coke, nice. There we go. Nice pick. Nice pick. All right, so the mall is technically closed. So we need to restock the shelves. We need a shelf for something else over there too. So let's take stock of what we got here first. We got no the other cheap shirts here, so let's get those in there. So we need 2 of these. We need 1 of those. 2 of those, because there's 5 each in there. How we doing on the blue tank tops? We're pretty much out of the blue tank tops. We got 2 left, so we got to get 2 boxes of those too. The J costs are pretty much gone again, so I'll get those again. Need some more jean jackets. We need more jeans. And we should probably try the silk jackets. Ouch, that was expensive. Maybe I have to adjust this order a little bit. So we're gonna need another rack for the silk jackets. Maybe 1 pair of pants. And I don't think we paid the rent today. Oh, we did not. Clearly we did not. Now let's get another hanger. And I think that's all we're going to have room for right now. Oops, I got to buy those first. It's hard to stop Total Monster, yeah. Well, I got my coworker drinking the beverage of choice there. He's giving me the tabs, which is kind of cool. They have them, they're actually behind the tabs now. So they're on the metal tabs this year. So you can't just go, like in the past years, people would just, I wouldn't say they could just go crazy with it or anything else. They'd go into the variety stores and everything else and just scan the codes off of things. Not saying people do that still, but they probably do. But, you know. All right. $190 for that jacket. All right, let's round it up. Go 10%. Go at an even 210 here. Restock the shelves. All right, so that one can go on the shelf back here for now. The Jacos is going to go back over here. And the Buddha t-shirts, which we pretty much have run out of supplies on again. All right, we got $849. We could probably stock the shelves a little better. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right. So we could get more of the. We don't have the money for the products yet. So we don't have enough. Do we have enough for employees? Workers. A cashier's $500. We kind of need one of those right now. Kind of need one of those. And we better get some more stock of those t-shirts in there too, and some more green ones. Ouch. That was expensive. Double ouch. $350, and we're $9 short. So I guess we'll take those ones out for now. You better sell. That's all I can say. All right, so we spent $4,815, or that was our income. Our supply costs were $4,400. Our staffing costs were $550. Our bills and our rents and everything else And she didn't even do anything. She didn't even do anything. Yeah, Thanksgiving was in October. You're up in here. Sean, so don't worry. Yes, you guys get to have some fun very soon. Eat a collect. Oh, there's parking meters out here? I didn't realize there was parking meters. I just learned something new about the game. We're making money off the parking. Cool. I did not know that. They have to pay to park here. That's cool. I did not know that. Enjoy the 24-hour Christmas commercial on Boxing Day. Yes, pretty much. That's how it would be. All right. Are we ready to fire up things and go for broke? Yes, we are. She's working here, so I don't have to worry about the in storage. We can stock things as we need to. And we can probably get the sporting goods store or something going next. We don't have the money for the shopping market yet. We're up to level, mall level is only level 2 right now. Well, he's having no problems taking those big, expensive things off the shelf. That's for sure. There we go. Lovely. Oh, she knows how to cash out things. I don't even have to do that. Perfect. All right, so cashiers aren't cheap. Let's go look at the bills. All right, we have everything is right now is okay. Our inventory is doing all right. So now we just have to get out of our way. All right, so we're kind of letting out of the Dubai t-shirts here. Why do I have the feeling I'm in that gentleman's way here? And we've served 100 customers already. Goodness. Look at us fly. Now I kind of feel like we're in the way here. Definitely got to open another store. Just to keep out of her way. All right, we're okay for t-shirts. We should probably get more Buddhas. Jeans are fine. The jackets are going out the door faster than we can put them on. So is the other ones. So one of those, one of those, one of those. We'll turn around and it's magically behind us. Gotta love progress. The shelves aren't bare anymore. There we go. They ain't bare. I think the next purchase for me will definitely be a new video card so I can play some games. And then we'll work on a new PC. I'm definitely starting to see the GPU usage climbing through everything here. We are pretty much fully stocked still. Oh, you gotta worry about washing. You gotta worry about everything here. Jeez. We don't want a loan. As much as we want to get another store going quickly, we don't want to do that. You're on Ryzen 3 outdated? Nice. I'm on a 2700. Yeah, I'm outdated. Mine's from 2019. Back in the mixer days. All right, we need to get some of the products back out in the shelves here. I think we just literally threw that one off the shelf. All right, and then the Jacques are gone. Bills and rent, no bills. All right, that's good. Licenses, products. We need one of those. What else is gone? We need more jackets. And we need more Buddha shirts because apparently 3 is not enough. All right, so we're at $5,000, so that's good. How much is the market for the sports market going to cost us here? How much does the new building cost us to go across the way here? This market, we're turning to a sports market. Yes, we want to confirm. All right, we've got a sporting goods store. Built your third store. Okay, so I guess it keeps track of everything else. That's kind of cool, though. So it keeps track of it over here as well. All right. Nothing wrong with that. We have no inventory whatsoever to speak of. So now we got to stock 2 stores. So we need to hire somebody here. Ow! They must hopefully know their stuff here. They got Wilson basketballs. They actually get it sponsored. They get licensed stuff. And Adibus Superstars. Because when you need your Adibus, instead of Adidas, you can get some. Ouch, that was expensive to stock the store, but we got the store stocked. Full of Adibus. You cannot place here. Adibus. One of those times you need to stock the store. All right, we got to figure out where we put the Adibus. They're all left shoes. I guess the right ones are a little more expensive. We could give you the left, but then we have to take it back. So we'll go 175. All right, what else we got here? Can we put more stuff in this bin, or is it just... Oh, good, you can, good. $118 for a Wilson basketball. I guess that's going to be even 130 then. 130 on that one. But if you guys are just pumping in, my name is Neil. Thanks for hanging out. It's also known as Dad's Backlog. And thanks to F13, we are playing some Mall Simulator tonight on Steam. And we're going to put that up 10%. We're going to make that a $90 for a volleyball. I guess the bin's full. We got no place for soccer balls. At least I don't think we do. No, you can't place there. We need a rack just for the soccer balls. Okay. So, or can they go on the shelf? Nope, cannot place there. Well, our $37 is not going to cut spots for soccer balls. So, and our Jacques have to go on the shelf, and we can send the staff home because the day's over. Send the staff home. We're broke as all heck, but we can send the staff home. Cost us $1,700 and we didn't make profit at all. Off to day number 6. Lyndon gets it. You buy the left, you get the other half for half off. Toll booths are making, the parking lot's making us some cash. Not a lot of cash, but it's making us cash. All right. Sell, sell, sell like your life depended on it. Well, your jobs depend on it. How's that sound? We have $37.10 to our name. And we got soccer balls, which we can't sell in the store on display. So we need to sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. Please buy. Please buy lots. I have a sneaky feeling the supermarket and the cinema are going to be expensive. So is the burger shops. You need level 4 for that one. You need level 3 for that one. 27 mall points for almost to level 3. We got a lot of people that just buy left shoes here. Or is it the right? I guess that's technically all the right shoes. Only the right shoes. All right, how much is this rack going to cost us here? Sticker hanger, board rack. All baskets, $750. Well, we got to buy another one because you ain't got any room for one. Almost tripped the poor guy coming out of the store. Sorry, sir. Let me get those soccer balls on display now. And well, they're not 90%. Would you believe they're $105 for a soccer ball? 105, please. How do I sleep at night? On a bed full of cash. That's how I sleep. Let me tell you. And we're out of shoes. Knew that was going to happen. We're all out of Adibas. And need some air jumps as well. Oops, I didn't buy them. I just put them in the cart. You don't get the pair. You only get one. I just put them on the shelf and he's already taken them off. These Adibas are going out faster than we can put them on the shelf. How's she doing over here? Oh, she's out of everything. Need some of those. Need some of those. Ship them. At least you don't have to throw the trash out in this one because it does it for you. All right, so the mall is making a small profit, not a big one, but they're making a small one. Now let's look at the inventory, main page, stock control. We're out of Mad Cat shirts. We're out of down to 2 jean jackets and 2 genies. And the Spark Market's got no basketballs left. Okay. You cannot place them there. Where did we put the basketballs the last time? On this side over here. Okay. Nope. Maybe we didn't have basketballs last time. Okay. Goodness, we're running out of inventory fast. All right. Whoops, somebody just dropped something down there. We're out of Chacost again. Oops. Doggo's getting in trouble. She's giving it to Jenny. Well, the shoes are gone again. The left shoes are selling really well. More than the right. All right. Need two of those. Two of those. And we got to restock the starting goods store because it's empty. Again. Uh-oh. Jenny's not happy with the dog. I think the term is, I would say, plenty annoyed with the dog. It's probably the proper term for that. All right. We are out of whatever was in there. Volleyballs. No, we got volleyballs. We're out of whatever was in here before. And we are missing footballs, rugby balls. Rugby balls, that's what we're missing. Well, it's not a rugby ball. It's technically a football. But, each their own. And we don't have any Wilson basketballs. Okay. So we'll buy those. We got to pay some employees, I'm sure. Oh, we're good there. Let's look at our inventory issues. Okay, well, looks like we're back in stock on that side. Clothing store is down to nothing in Dubai's and one silk jacket and one Mad Cat shirt. Okay. So we got some inventory issues to take care of on that side of the wall there. Okay, sporting goods store is restocked. Now let's work on this store. Yeah, this is definitely going to take a little while to get used to. I can say why you have to hire stockers. Oops. And the Dubai t-shirts are all gone. Even at $105 a pop. All right. We have pretty much stocked everybody back up. Time to end the day. We made $320.41 this time. There we go. Look at the supply cost. $12,000. Ow. That's a lot of change. It's a lot of change. The parking meters were full, so we must have stolen a lot of stuff. $175. We have $657 to our name. Sell, sell, sell. Rent's paid. And we'll just sit there. But as you go through the store and everything else, you can buy vending machines. You have to restock the toilets and etc. As you go through. But we haven't got to that point yet, thankfully. I think this is definitely going to be one of those ones we pick up on a weekly basis, just kind of check in with it and everything else. I wish it had multiplayer. I think this would be something you can definitely have some fun with, because while you're managing various stores, you just put somebody in charge of a store and let them do their own. And watch the profits come in. That's something to consider maybe down the road and the roadmap and everything else. And if it was on console, yeah, it'd be a lot easier. Keyboard and mouse is nice. It's not too bad for a guy that doesn't like using keyboard and mouse too much. We'll get the hang of it. Yeah, it's not bad otherwise. Not bad otherwise at all. We'll go for another 10 minutes here. We'll let this day finish up, and then we'll see how we're doing as far as totals, restock the store for next time, and then we'll call it a night. A very long day, so probably should do that soon. Again, thanks to F13 for review copy. Really appreciate it. Really, truly appreciate it. And this has been a lot of fun. If you guys want to check it out, it is available on Steam now. Came out earlier in the week. So give it a whirl. If you're not simulator store simulator out, so we've played a variety of them in the last few weeks. Which reminds me, I still have that Hot Wheels one. It's not Hot Wheels, but it's the sports collectible car one to do. I got that key too. I'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, we've said a lot of them though. We've had a lot. All right, so we're at 1436. And good to see when I was playing the demo, the time was just flying. But I think they fixed that, so that's good too. We got to go to look at the management, look at the stock controls. Oops. We're doing okay there. Sports market, we're doing okay for things still. And we have no bills to worry about. Closed circuit TV, which is kind of cool. You can just check in there too. So you can know what's going out of stock. We're almost out of shoes again. Those left shoe people. They like their left shoes. Their box of Adidas. We'll restock those. Since we don't have a stocker yet. I knew we had one more back here. You can't place it there. We can place it down at the bottom then. There you go. Now the Lacoste are gone. Almost the jackets are almost all gone out of here too. Two pairs of jeans going back on the shelf. All right. I think we got the hang of it. Two left shoes for those of you that can't dance. There we go. Somewhere Phil Collins is laughing at us because he can't dance either. Or at least the song claims that anyways. All right, we got to get some more inventory in here because the shelf's looking kind of bare again. We need 10 of those. We don't need any of the other ones. We added the white jackets. Oh man, they clean out the t-shirts again. They cleaned us out. Yeah, you definitely need inventory, people. Oops, I put those in the wrong spot. Nobody will notice. Honest, they won't. Yep, somebody's having a problem with the animal. The pooch is downstairs today. Ah, we're out of the white jackets again. We out of the pants too? We're out of the pants too. Need one of those. One of those. We did them yesterday. Oh, we made 50 grand in sales. How's the store doing? Oh, they're out of shoes again. The Leftorium is doing so well. Ned Flanders will be pleased. Hey, Cronus. How are you doing? Hope your night's going well. We are trying to keep our mall stocked here. Not sure how well we're doing on the mall stocking, but we're trying to keep the mall stocked. We have a sporting goods store and we have a clothing store that is going fairly well. We're going to wrap it up after this one because it's been a long day in real life. Busy day at Starbucks, to say the least. It was their holiday kickoff stuff. Back to some gaming. All right, so we need to restock those again. What else is empty? The Buddha shirts seem like they're okay. The Dubais are okay. All right. We'll purchase that. Restock our shelves here. And then tomorrow, yes, I said, guys and gals, we're going to be... Doesn't sound like we're doing hockey, so we will do some Dinkum on the Switch tomorrow night. That'll be about 6 o'clock or so tomorrow night. And then, I guess during the day, we'll probably do some more retro stuff that'll just be from the stuff we played before this week and everything else. So it won't be live, but if you do see us live, hey, drop us a tab open or whatever else and just enjoy some games that we've been playing through. All right, we're going to get some sports balls here because looks like everything else is empty. Where are the balls? We need soccer balls. We need volleyballs. We need Wilson basketballs. We need some street basketballs, some rugby balls. That was $2 grand later. We got a lot of balls. They all fit. Okay, perfect. I keep running into that glass. All right, volleyballs. And soccer balls. Pelly would be so pleased. We have soccer balls. Moncade, we lost it actually. We got hacked way back when. Got hacked about, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? October 21st. Over around 3 o'clock in the morning or so. They got the two-factor authenticator and that was it. They took everything out. It's gone in 35 minutes. All right, so we made $6,375.47 in day number 7. All right, so we're not going to open the store, but we are going to make sure we pay the rent, and then we're going to save. Bills and rent were $65. There again, guys and gals, we appreciate you hanging out with us today. I hope you all have a great night. We are going to pay the bills. And we're going to go to the main page, and I think we have to go into here and go to save. I also like this that it has your friends. You can actually track how your friends are doing if they're playing the game. I have it linked in Steam and everything else, so you can do that too. Yeah, so that's going to wrap it up for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks to Lyndon for hosting us after he was done his Fortnite stream. Like I said, tomorrow night we're going to do some Dinkum on the Switch. Tomorrow we're going to have some, I think I have Bonk's Adventure and Bonk's Revenge queued up so we can throw those through in the loop. Plus there's a couple other arcade games we did this week as well. So you guys will see those during the day. If you want to hang out and watch some retro stuff while you're at work, you're more than welcome to. There's no commentary on any of those things. It's just me playing, when I had time and whatever this week. So enjoy them, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night with the live show, probably about 6 o'clock with Dinkum. Unless we have to do hockey. But if you guys are not in our Discord, make sure you jump in there too. And we'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye-bye. We shall stop streaming. End stream. Yes.